This is off the record.
Not for real. This is off the record. So what about in the crush department with the guys?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
How did it go?
It was, oh Lord. It was bad. Like middle school, okay, there's a guy. And the sad part is I still really, 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 like, I know him still. And he was like my first crush. I don't even want to give too many details, but I'm like, I want him seeing this. And speaking of her, so she was the one who I like used to look to be like, okay, she dresses like so fly. She gets all the guys like, I'm gonna try to like emulate her. And so one day I was like, I started talking to him, and anytime we'd pass in the hallway, we'd like say hi to each other. And I was like, okay, developing a relationship. And so one day I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna wear this cute ass outfit. I'm gonna do my hair really nice. I used to wear it curly back then. So I was like, I'm gonna put it up in a claw clip, wet it, like put it in a claw clip, and wear this like oversized charger. Like if I describe the outfit, it's horrendous. And it's very 2000. Oversized charger shirt that I was gonna tie in the back with capris.
Oh, capris.
But it was cold out. First of all, y'all, the first time I told...
Wait, our PA is looking like, what is this outfit?
That was the outfit that was going to kill it. Like, I was like, oh, he's going to see this and be like, me. Wow. Also, it didn't help that I watched Degrassi. And do you guys remember Manny Santos?
Yes.
When she came out with her thong out? I was like,
I see the vision. I see the vision.
I was like, that's what's going to happen. The C's are going to... The C's are gonna part when I come in this charger shirt.
Okay.
So I was like, I got a little cold out that day. And I didn't see him in the beginning. So I was like, okay, fine. I'm gonna see him at lunch. I know I'm going to. So then I wore this like Gap sweatshirt on top of it. But it's cool. Cause right before I see him, I'm gonna take it off. So I was like walking and I see him, like the bell rings, we're going to class, and I see him. And I was like, shit, like I gotta take this off because he gotta see the shirt out. So I start trying to take off the sweatshirt, and my claw clip is caught in the hoodie. So then I'm like stuck. So then I was like, I start panicking, and I was like, should I take it off? Should I put it back on? But I was like, no, he needs to see this outfit. So I'm here for like for 3 minutes. I'm like stuck in the sweatshirt. And so finally I was like, just go for it, just rip it off. So I rip it off, and I'm pretty sure my hair looked crazy. And I look straight at him, and he just goes,
Wait, what's funny about this story is the pity chuckle.
It was like he was waiting. Like I knew it took as long as I thought it did. And I was like stuck in there. And then when I finally took it off, he was like, oh my God. So,
do you think he tells this story to his friends?
No, he probably tried to tell the story where I like asked for his number. And he was like, yeah. And like avoided giving me his number. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
That is so wow.
I thought I was gonna take that story to my grave, but
that story will never not be funny. Whew, Lord. There was one.
There was a guy who, like, I was like, you told me a story. And then I go, oh, can I see? Because we were, like, switching. I, like, showed you the guy I was talking about. And I literally was like, Jeannette, can I see a picture? And she was like, mm-mm.
No.
And then changed the conversation. I was like, wait.
No. So this crush that I had for the longest, I can't say, it's funny because like he follows me and like likes my stuff. He doesn't know that I heard this conversation. Yeah. A couple of friends and I, should I tell the story?
Yes.
It's such a sad story. I was in middle school.
I want you to like get your lick back.
Gosh. I was in middle school and a couple of my friends and I liked him. And so we were like, we should call him on three-way. I was just like, okay. She was like, I'm going to ask him if he likes you. So like put the phone on mute, whatever, and you can listen. And so she calls him and she's like, hey, what's up? And they're talking. And so he's like, she's like, what do you think about Jeannette? And he was like, I think she's ugly.
Oh my God.
Imagine how awkward it is though with your friend. Like, so that went well.
How are you there? How are you still with us today? How are you still with us?
And I got to see him at school the next day.
Wait, okay, so what even happened when the phone... When she put the phone down? How you gonna play it off?
Literally, like, because you got to act like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even like him like that, right? Like, it's...
Oh my God. But what were you feeling inside?
So it was during my I went through like a really awkward stage in middle school. It was really middle school where I was like really like lanky, skinny. I didn't know what to do with my hair. Like I'm going to these Dominican salons and it's just like, you know, when they can't even do it.
So said, this is beyond us.
Right. So it was like my awkward phase.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like sometimes when he likes my photos, I want to be like, first of all, back in, I don't even know what year it would have been. I heard this.
Should we call him?
Dude.
And be like, what do you think of Jeannette now?
You know, right? And he's gonna be like, it's been 20 years. He's still holding on to it. But speaking of phone calls, dude, one time there was a crush that I had. Girl, we called him.
Yeah.
And he didn't pick up, so we was just like, okay, whatever. And so like we're talking, and we may have talked a little shit. We look at the phone, voicemail, recorded the whole thing. And so
wait, no, backtrack, run it back. So you call him.
I call him.
He doesn't answer.
Right.
But you don't hang up.
No. And we're just going.
Saying?
Like, because, you know, I liked him, but we were also talking about the things that we didn't like. You know, that could be better.
A little ugly ass. Peanut head.
And then we look at the phone and it was recording. But the thing is, like, if you're thinking, you could be like, all right, you know how you hit like star or pound or something, then it like deletes it or like allows you to re-record? Girl, we hung up. So then you just sit and wait for the phone call when he's like, I heard the message.
My stomach would fall out of my ass. Oh my God.
Girl, that was the longest like amount of torture. Like the length of time, because he's gonna call, he's gonna say something.
Did he?
He was like, hey, I heard your
oh my God. Why am I embarrassed for you?
I heard your message. And I was like, did you? I had to act because I'm like, I'm gonna have him say it back to me and let him be. And he was just like, no, you were just talking crazy. I was like, oh, I don't
Me?
Me? That must have been my girl, Claudia.
I would have blamed it on somebody else.
Girl. Yeah, that was, I get paranoid. You know when you're like talking, you check the phone, you're like, wait a minute. Okay.
Till this day.
That's my PTSD.
Till this day.
Ooh.
Oh my God.